Charlotte and Rich, her husband, were here at 8:30. Rich was serving communion. They're both over there with hairnets on this morning, packing meals. And yesterday they were at the Artisan Exchange collecting food for the food cupboard. You've got a table up here, a reminder that that's what we're doing today. And if by chance you forgot, don't worry, the building will be open a while. Run somewhere, get something, bring it back. We would love to take half a ton of food today from Westminster to the food cupboard. It's an amazing ministry, and thanks to Charlotte for that. We have the privilege now of doing something just really joyful and sacred and holy, and that's the signing of a partnership covenant agreement with friends from Honduras. They arrived late Thursday night in the Philadelphia airport. They have been in ministry in our midst. They were in Broad Street yesterday serving, and it's just been a real privilege to have them here with us. I'm going to invite Greg Klimovitz, a youth pastor, to come forward and engage the gang in this agreement. Greg, thanks.
Good morning. Bienvenido, mis amigos de Honduras. I'm really excited this morning to be able to do something in youth ministry that I haven't done in my 12 years serving, and that is reverse mission, to bring friends from a place where we've taken youth. Some of them belong to you. They all belong to us, and bring them back here and to help them learn a little bit about our community, to meet our family, to serve alongside us like we did at Broad Street Ministry yesterday. And so without going any further, I would love it if you could give a warm welcome as I invite up my friends from Honduras and any of the youth that have served in Honduras with us. Just welcome them as they come up front. One of the things that we believe as an Imago Dei youth ministry is that God's image is reflected in people not only here but all around the globe. And so John is going to help translate a little bit. Not help, he's going to translate. He's going to translate some of the things as I share a little bit about our youth ministry partnership.
Yo voy a traducir como lo hicimos la otra vez. Just like we're going to do what we did the last service.
In 2010, our youth ministry began to dream a little bit about how we could do youth mission differently.
En el año 2010 empezamos a soñar cómo pudimos hacer la misión diferente.
We wanted to be able to create opportunities for our youth not only to go somewhere, serve, and then leave, not having formed any relationships.
Quisimos proveer oportunidades por nuestros jóvenes para ir a un lugar, servir, pero no solamente hacer esas cosas y regresar a su casa.
But to follow Jesus somewhere where Jesus was already alive and well.
Sino que quisimos que ellos siguieron a Jesús en un lugar donde Jesús ya estaba haciendo cosas.
To build a partnership with Jesus' disciples in another country.
Quisimos construir un compañerismo con discípulos de Cristo en otro país.
And so our youth began to dream and pray together about what that would look like.
Nuestros jóvenes empezaron a soñar y orar como diciendo que si mirara una misión así.
And at the time, we were fortunate and blessed that Karen Gadsden was working with Peace USA World Mission at the time.
En ese tiempo, Karen Gadsden estaba trabajando con una organización en nuestra denominación con la misión mundial.
And introduced us to Peace USA mission coworker Mark Wright, who's here this morning.
Y ella nos introdujo a un misionero, Mark Wright, que está con nosotros esta mañana.
And he shared about an incredible group of young people in Honduras and the presbytery there.
Y él nos contó que había un grupo de jóvenes increíbles en Honduras, en uno de los presbiterios.
And they invited us to come.
Y ellos nos invitaron que vendramos.
And that's an important word, invitation.
Y es una palabra importante que nos invitaron.
They invited us.
Ellos nos invitaron a nosotros.
And so we went,
Entonces nos fuimos
and we haven't stopped.
y no hemos dejado de ir.
They've modeled love and discipleship for us in ways that we could only have ever dreamed or imagined.
Ellos nos han mostrado amor, imaginación en maneras pues fuera de nuestra imaginación.
And so today we are signing a covenant as a symbol of that partnership that God has formed.
Entonces hoy vamos a firmar un convenio como un símbolo de este compromiso que tenemos con ustedes.
But it's not my partnership.
Pero no es un compañerismo mío,
It's not the adults' partnership.
no es de los adultos,
It's a youth partnership.
es un compañerismo entre jóvenes.
So I'm going to stop talking,
Entonces ya no voy a hablar más.
which most of them love to hear.
Y a todos se regocijan cuando digo eso.
And I'm going to let them share about their
Y voy a dejar
experiences.
lugar a las experiencias de ellos.
So this is Megan Fournier,
Vamos a invitar a Megan Fournier,
a senior and a youth of our church.
un joven de la iglesia.
The youth partnership has shown me that the kingdom of God stretches to every corner of this world and truly is blind to all divisions, especially age.
El compañerismo entre los jóvenes me ha mostrado que el reino de Dios está en todas las partes del mundo y es ciego para las diferencias entre las personas.
The best part of this partnership for me is that it has been created and fortified by youth.
El mejor parte de ese compañerismo es que ha sido fortalecido y construido por puros jóvenes.
It is a true testament to the power of children, such as Sammy, myself, and all the other youth behind me.
Es un ejemplo, un testamento a cómo los jóvenes pueden hacer cosas grandes para el reino
As followers of
y
Christ.
también como personas que siguen a Cristo.
I think the fact that we have created such a strong bond between youth in these 4 years
Yo creo que como hemos formado una amistad tan fuerte en estos 4 años,
so strong that we have been able to teach alongside one another, learn alongside one another, and make this dream of reverse partnership, bringing our Honduran friends here, a possibility.
es fuerte en cómo hemos podido enseñar juntos, hemos podido aprender juntos y también hemos podido traerles a ustedes a nuestra iglesia para estar con nosotros.
It is proof of how true that is.
Y eso significa que tenemos un compañerismo muy fuerte.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Now I want to introduce someone to you who has, I shared this at an earlier service. He has liked every youth event on Facebook since we met him.
Yo voy a introducir a un amigo que en Facebook le ha gustado con el like, con cada evento que tenemos con los jóvenes de la iglesia.
He's the first one to like anything we do.
Él es la primera persona para poner esa cosa. ¿Cómo se dice? Okay.
Interpret that however you wish. So I want to introduce to you Sammy.
Quiero introducir a Sammy.
Buenos días,
Good morning.
Dios nos bendiga.
May God bless you.
Yo soy Sammy.
I'm Sammy.
Bueno, en mi experiencia vivida con el compañerismo de Imago Dei y los jóvenes presbiterianos de Honduras,
The experience that I've had with the Imago Dei Youth Ministry of this church
ha sido el ver cómo Dios se ha reflejado en cada una de las actividades que realizamos juntos.
It's been to see how God is reflected in every activity that we do.
Y me siento muy bendecido de ser parte de esto,
And I feel so blessed to be part of that.
de este compañerismo de jóvenes de dos naciones diferentes,
A partnership between youth from different countries,
pero con una misma visión.
but with the same vision.
Es trabajar y servir en la obra de Dios.
It's to work and to serve in the works of God.
Y me siento muy feliz de esto.
And I'm very happy about that.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Let me introduce real quick the rest of the group that's standing up here.
Voy a introducir a los demás.
We have first from Honduras,
Primero, de Honduras,
we have Mark Wright, our mission coworker.
tenemos Mark Wright, un misionero.
We have Alex Rodas.
Tenemos Alex Rojas.
Alex is one of the youth directors in Honduras. A lot of our youth say he's the Greg of Honduras.
Muchas personas dicen que es el Greg de Honduras.
And we have Catherine Rivas,
Tenemos Catherine Rivas,
Eli Rodas,
Eli Rojas.
and their brother and sister,
Son hermanos, ellos dos.
Sammy
Y Sammy
and Marlone.
y Marlon.
Marlone, this is a cool fact. Marlone is a youth worker at the very first Presbyterian church in Honduras, in a town called Guaymaca.
Ella trabaja con los jóvenes en la primera iglesia presbiteriana en Guaymaca.
And he's also a principal at a school right nearby.
Y también trabaja en una escuela como principal, director de la escuela.
So behave.
¿Sabes? So he knows what he does.
And so and then we also have youth from our church that are up here. We have Alex, Peter, Megan, who's an adult, and actually Alex is also now an adult, but he was first a youth when we first started this.
Tenemos jóvenes y adultos de nuestra iglesia que hemos sido parte de compañerismo. Alex, Peter, Megan, and Karen.
And Megan and Duncan have also served.
Y Duncan también ha servido.
And then Karen Gadsden from Peace USA World Mission from a while back, and as well as an elder and chair of outreach committee here. So it's great to have them.
Es muy bueno para tener a todos ustedes.
They're going to read a definition of partnership that we formed together in between our travels.
Ellos van a leer una definición del compañerismo que ellos escribieron y compusieron.
That one was in Spanish.
Y eso fue en español. Voy a cambiar.
The Honduras Youth-to-Youth Partnership is the ongoing friendship between Imago Dei Youth Ministry of Westminster Presbyterian Church and the Presbytery of Honduras. We strive toward mutual learning, honest dialogue, supportive relationships, and shared mission as we follow Jesus in our communities.
La alianza de jóvenes a jóvenes es la amistad en curso entre Imago Dei, Ministerio Juvenil de la Iglesia Presbiteriana de Westminster y el Ministerio Juvenil del Presbiterio de Honduras. Nos esforzamos hacia los retos del aprendizaje mutuo, diálogo honesto, relaciones de mutuo apoyo y misión compartida mientras seguimos a Jesús en nuestras comunidades.
So gracias. Thank you to the Westminster family.
Gracias a la familia de Westminster.
While they return to their seats, let me just say, we sometimes forget what it means to be in mission around the world, what it means to be in partnership. And we forget that part of our budget supports our denomination's work and provides for the resources of guys like Mark, who are out in the world serving the gospel, and not only doing that there, but engaging of people like us in a country like Honduras and bringing them here to minister in our midst. So it's a full circle for us. Thanks for being here, guys. Great to have you with us.
Gracias por estar con nosotros.